Recently, I had a conversation with my friends, and she shared with me that I feel anxiety because I'm uncertain about my life. I'm not satisfied with what I have right now. I'm not happy with my jobs. I don't have partner yet, and these are things that make me anxiety. Alright, when it come to a point that is closer to 30 or 30 plus, that kind of pressure coming from family and friends, looking the people around us that has been like finding their best job, having their lovely partner, getting married, some getting kids, and these are actually things that make us start to compare that us and the others, right? And put us into a stage where is it something goes wrong? Is it something that I didn't do well? Why am I still stuck in this stage of life? Right? Actually, we had that conversation for quite some time, and it made me reflect back when there was a time that I also feel that I'm really normal. I'm not a smart student. I'm not doing good in academic. I'm not good at sport. I don't have such so-called talent. For example, like playing music, sports, cooking, drawing, etc. No, I'm not have the talent that show up that my capability or my strengths, right? However, okay, I think 10 years ago actually I watched a video. Is the three most important questions, right? Is by Vishen Lakhiani, the founder of My Valley, right? And actually he said that these three most important questions that allow us to understand what we truly want in our life, and instead of following the society, or instead of following the pressure coming from the society, or either coming from the family or friends, people around us, or even the cultural, that you should figure out that what you truly want in your life, right? And the three most important questions are referring to what do you want to experience, what do you want to grow, and how do I want to contribute. Right, so that time I actually have a journal. Right, I actually put down my journal. I separate into three different columns. I start to write first questions. Right, what do I want to experience? And I write everything. For example, like skiing, skydiving, go hiking, etc. Right, and then second column is come to what do I want to grow. Right, then I wrote about, okay, I want to grow a skill, how to do a coach, how to be a coach, how to listen better, how to go learn about diving, etc. Alright, so those are skills that I really want to learn in my life. And how do I want to contribute? What are things that sorry, what are the things that I want to give back to the society, right? Which include, for example, like certain donations, and then I volunteer myself, right? In educations, I went to Vietnam to teach kids about English, and then I also actually thinking of maybe taking my family, go for good vacations, right? When you said this thing that I want to contribute back, I want to give back to others, right? So after I actually done this activity, it brought me a clarity of what do I want to experience, what I want to grow, what I want to learn, what I want to contribute into my life, right? And this actually serve as a North Star, right? Or actually this serve as a direction for me to focus. So instead of focusing on how am I comparing to my friends, then I switch the perspective into where am I right now, and who do I want to be in the next 1 year, 2 years, or even today. Right. So actually I start to compare. Stop comparing myself with other people. It start to make me feel more calm, and start to really pay attention to my own life, and then also I start to become more happy. Right. So I think this is something that each of you can do to really plan out and kickstart as a small activity, right? To try it out, as there's no harm for doing that, right? So and then from there, you're able to understand what you want to experience and focus on the things that one by one instead of focusing on you yourself comparing to other people. And I think I also actually read an article about the top 5 regret of dying, right? So actually this book actually is a book, right? Actually written by one of the nurse. Actually, she reflect on the patients that she served, those are almost nearly dying, right? There are actually five of them, and actually the first one, most of the people actually mentioned that the top regret that they have is about, I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. Many people come to the end of their life and realize that they have no pursued their own dreams, the things that I really want to do, and live their own life, right? Instead, they're actually confronting to the society of family pressures. For example, you're getting a 9 to 6 fixed job, you should get married by, let's say, before 30, you should get kids, you should buy a house, you should get a good car, etc., etc. Right? So are these are things that is it truly that what we really want, or is it something that other people or external that feedback to us that you should have this, instead of you yourself that feel like you want to have it? Usually in the end of the day, there's only one life, right? We only live once. So I would really suggest that you make it a great one, right? If you want to learn more about how to live your best life, some of the tips and stories, subscribe, follow, and I'll share more with you. Alright, see you.